daddy says I'm a special little guy.
I am a princess.
And I am a prince.
Mum says I'm an angel sent down from the sky.
My daddy says I'm a special little soldier. No one is as handsome, strong as me. It's true, here you notice my tendency to bulge, but I'm his little soldier. Hop, 2, 4, 3.
My mummy says I'm a miracle. Run look at my face and it's plain to see. Ever since the day Doc chopped the umbilical cord, it's been clear there's no fear for a miracle like me.
My daddy says I'm a special little soldier. No one is as bold or tough as me. Has my daddy told you? One day when I'm older, I could be a soldier and shoot you in the face.
Can hardly move for beauty and brilliance these days. It seems that there are millions of these, 1 in a million these days. Specialness seems de rigueur, above average is average, go figure. Is it some modern miracle of calculus that such frequent miracles don't render into an unmiraculous?
My mummy says I'm a miracle. Run look at my face and it's plain to see. Ever since the day Doc chopped the umbilical cord, it's been clear there's no fear for a miracle like me. My mummy says I'm the precious Beverly. She has never seen pretty Beverly. She says it won't be nice to cut down on the cream, but I'm the Beverly, so give me more cake. Another pajama angel in that costume that I made. The Roman tree has never been portrayed with such convincing sway. That's right, honey, look at mummy.
Don't turn on your brother.
Smuggle mummy, smuggle mother.
Why did she bleed?
We'll take another.
Have you seen his school report? He got a C on his report.
What?
We'll have to change his school. The teacher's clearly falling short.
She's just delightful,
hilarious and insightful.
Why she be a little bright? I know to boys, it's frightful form. Doctor, I've got a plane to catch at 3. I'm competing in the biannual International Amateur Salsa and Ballroom Dancing Championships in Paris.
You're getting on a plane, Mrs. Wilford.
Oh yeah, I've been training 4 hours a day for the last 2 years, and I can tell you one thing. If Jennifer Littleton thinks she's walking off with a coveted golden shoe this year, she's got another thing coming.
Okay.
I've got a secret weapon. The Yolko. He's part Italian, you know. Very supple. He has incredible upper body strength.
I think we should have a talk.
So, what is it? What's wrong with me?
Mrs. Wormwood, do you really have no idea?
Wind?
Mrs. Wormwood, I want you to think very carefully. Now, what do you think might be the cause of this?
Look. Am I fat?
Mrs. Wormwood, you're pregnant.
What?
You're going to have a baby.
But I've got a baby. I don't want another one. Isn't there something you can do?
You're 9 months pregnant.
Antibiotics or... Oh my good lord. What about the golden shoe?
A baby, Mrs. Wormwood. A child. The most precious gift that the natural world can bestow upon us has been handed to you. A brand new human being. A life. A person. A wonderful new person is about to come into your life to bring love and magic and happiness and wonder.
Hell! my pie hole. No one likes a smart-mouthed girl like me. Mum says I'm a good case for population control. Dad says I should watch more TV. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. So they say the subsequent fall was inevitable. They never stood a chance, they were written that way. Innocent victims of their story, like Romeo and Juliet. 'Twas written in the stars before they even met. That love and fate and a touch of stupidity would rob them of the hope of living happily. The endings are often a little bit gory. I wonder why they didn't just change their story. We're told we have to do what we're told, but surely sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty. Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, nothing will change. Even if you're little, you can do a lot. You mustn't let a little thing like little stop you. If you sit around and let them get on top you, might as well be saying you think that it's okay, and that's not right. Cinderella in the cellar didn't have to do much as far as I could tell. Her godmother was 2/3 fairy. Suddenly her lot was a lot less scary. But what if you haven't got a fairy to fix it? Sometimes you have to make a little bit of mischief. Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, nothing will change. Even if you're little, you can do a lot. You mustn't let a little thing like little stop you. If you sit around and let them get on top of you, might as well be saying you think that it's okay, and that's not right. And if it's not right, you have to put it right. In the slip of a bolt, there's a tiny bolt. The seed of a war in the creak of a floorboard. The storm can begin with a flap of the wind. The tiniest might pass the mightiest thing every day. Starts with a tick of a clock, all escapes. Start with a click of a lock. If you're stuck in your story and want to get out, you don't have to cry, you don't have to shout. 'Cause if you're little, you can do a lot. You mustn't let a little thing like little stop you. If you sit around and let them get on top of you, won't change a thing. Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, you might as well be saying you think that it's okay, and that's not right. And if it's not right, you have to put it right. But nobody else is gonna put it right for me. Nobody but me is gonna change my story. Sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty.
My mommy says I'm a miracle. My daddy says I'm a special little guy.
I princess, you will soon see there's no escaping tragedy. And even if you both do heaps of effort, you're just wasting energy. Cause your life as you know it is ancient history. I have suffered in this jail. I've been trapped inside this cage for ages. It's living hell. But if I try I can remember that before my life had ended, before my happy days were over, before I first heard the pealing of the bell. Like you I was curious, so listen I ask 1,000 questions, but unless you want to suffer, listen up and I will teach you a thing or two. You will listen here, my dear, you'll be punished so severely if you step out of line. And if you cry, you'll be told that you should stay out of trouble. And remember to be extremely careful.
Why?
Why? Did you hear what he said?
Just you wait for Vincent.
What's phys ed?
Physical education.
My mummy says I'm a miracle. My daddy said I would be the teacher's pet. School is really fun, according to my mum. That is, I would learn the alphabet.
The alphabet? You better learn to listen, kid.
So you can get ready to survive this mess by being a prince or a princess. You will soon see there's no escaping tragedy. If you put in heaps of effort, you're just wasting energy. But your life as you know it is ancient history. I have suffered in this jail. I'm trapped inside this cage for ages. This living hell. But if I try I can remember that before my life had ended, before my happy days were over, before I first heard the pealing of the bell. Like you I was curious, so listen I ask 1,000 questions, but unless you want to suffer, listen up and I will teach you a thing or two. You listen here, my dear, you'll be punished so severely. Step out of line and if you cry, you know you should stay out of trouble. And remember to be extremely careful.
Why? Did you hear what he said?
Just you wait for Vincent. Just you wait for Vincent.
Why?
Just you wait for Vincent.
At night, the escapologist's daughter cried herself to sleep, alone in her room. The escapologist knew nothing of the aunt's wickedness, and his daughter never said a word, as she didn't want to add to her father's pain. This only encouraged the boy to greater cruelties. Until one day, she exploded. "You are a useless, filthy, nasty little creep!" And she beat her and threw her into a dank, dark, dusty cellar, locked the door and went out. But that day, the escapologist happened to come home early. And when he heard the sound of his daughter's tears, he smashed the door open.
Don't cry. I am here, little girl. Please don't cry. Dry your eyes. Wipe away your tears, little girl. Forgive me. I didn't mean to desert you. Don't cry, little girl. Nothing can hurt you. You've nothing to fear. I'm here.
thing that
matter to us most.
I
I love so much my daughter.
I shall spend the rest of my life
making it up to her.
We shall be together forever. Don't cry, Daddy. I'm alright, Daddy. Please don't cry. Here, let me wipe away your tears. Daddy, forgive me. I didn't want to upset you. Please, Daddy, don't cry. I'll be alright with you by my side. I have nothing to fear. You're here.
Don't cry.
Don't cry, Daddy.
Please don't cry. I am here, little girl.
I'm alright, Daddy.
Please don't cry.
Please don't
Dry your
cry.
eyes.
Let me
Wipe away your tears. Little girl, forgive me.
Daddy, forgive me.
I didn't mean to desert you.
I didn't want to upset you. Please, Daddy,
Don't cry, little
I'll
girl.
be alright with
Nothing
you by my
could
side.
hurt you.
I have
You've
nothing to fear.
I'm here.
But when the little girl fell asleep, the escapologist's thoughts turned to the acrobat system, and an almighty rage grew in his great heart. This demon! This villain! This monster! She has sullied the memory of my wife! She has betrayed the trust of our own sister! She has shown cruelty to the most precious reality of my marriage! Leaving children as her gates!
Then let us see what this creature thinks she can do. When the wrath of a grown man stands before her.
But that was the last the little girl ever saw of her father, because he never came home, ever again.
Have you ever wondered, well I have, about how when I say red, for example, there's no way of knowing if red means the same thing in your head as red means in my head when someone says red, and how if we are travelling at almost the speed of light, and we're holding a light, that light would still travel away from us. At the full speed of light, this seems right in a way, but I'm trying to say, I'm not sure, but I'm wondering inside my head, I'm not just a bit different from some of my friends. These answers that come into my mind are hidden, these stories delivered to me, fully written. And when everyone shouts like they seem to like shouting, the noise in my head is incredibly loud, and I just wish they'd stop. My dad and my mum and the telly and stories would stop for just once. I'm sorry, I'm not quite explaining it right, but this noise becomes anger, and the anger goes light, and this burning inside me would usually fade. Past isn't today, and the heat and the shouting, and my heart is pounding, and my eyes are burning, and suddenly everything is quiet. Like silence, but not really silent. Just that still sort of quiet.
silent. Just that nice kind of quiet, like the sound when you lie upside down in your bed. Just the sound of your heart in your head. And though the people around me, their mouths are still moving, the words they are forming cannot reach me anymore. And it is quiet, and I am warm, like I've said. Into the eye of the storm.
Bruce Bogtrotter,
Yes, miss?
you liked my cake, didn't you, Bruce?
Yes, Miss Trunchbull. And I'm very sorry.
Oh,
but-
no. As long as you enjoyed the cake, that's the main thing.
Is it?
Yes, Bogtrotter it is.
Oh, well, I did, thank you.
Wonderful, marvelous, that makes me so happy. It gives me a warm glow in my lower intestine. Oh, cock! What's the matter, Bogtrotter? Lost your appetite?
Well, yes, I'm full.
Oh, no, you are not full. I'll tell you when you are full, and I say that criminals like you are not full until you have eaten the entire cake.
But-
No buts, you haven't got time for but. Eat.
But I can't eat it all. Head mistress will be sick.
He should have thought of that before he made a pact with Satan and decided to steal my cake. Eat.
He can't! He surely can't! He might explode!
Eat!
I've seen a slice, or even two, Bruce. Might be nice, but even you, Bruce, have to admit, between you and his, there's not a lot of difference in size. He can't, surely can't. You are the man, Bruce. He might explode. He's quite elastic. He's going to go, make him stop. He's fantastic. Look at him go. I'm not what I think in a face. This must be fun, Bruce. Or feel suspected. You have a word, Bruce. Or maybe you'll laugh this. Is a bit like a TARDIS. Considerably roomier inside. He can't, surely can't. He's one of the man, Bruce. Bruce. The time has come to put that ugly tongue to use. You produce, Bruce, fantastically enthusiastic gastric juice. Oh, heat it up, lick it up, suck it up, whatever you do to chop it up and pop it up. Come on, Bruce, be our hero. Cover yourself in chocolate glory, Bruce. The arrogant is subject to abuse. We are meant to lose. To call a truce, Bruce. With every swallow you are trying to keep with use. We never thought it was possible, but
Jenny. There's nothing to fear. You'll be pathetic. It's just a door. You've seen one before. Just knock on the door. Look at your time to hide, silly. Standing outside the principal's office like a little girl. It's just pathetic. Look at you hesitating, hands shaking. You should be embarrassed. You're not a little girl. It's just pathetic. Knock on the door, Jenny. What are you waiting for? Just knock on the door. Perhaps her awake. She's probably having a meeting or something and won't want to be interrupted. If anything, caution in these situations is sensible. One should avoid confrontation where possible. I'll come back later then. But this little girl, this miracle. Knock on the door, Jenny. Just knock on the door. Don't be pathetic.
Enter.
Oh, Matilda! They're saying she's going to put me in chokey! What's chokey? They say it's a cupboard in her office that she throws children into. They say she's lined it with nails and spikes and bits of broken glass.
It's the place you are sent if you haven't been good, and it's made of spikes and wood, and it isn't wide enough to sit. And even if you could, there are nails on the bottom, so you wish you stood. When the hinges click and the door is closed, you cannot see squat. Or the end of your nose. And when you scream, you don't know if the sound came out or if the scream in your head even reached your mouth.
Look at these trophies, see how my trophies gleam in the sunlight, see how they shine. What do you think it took to become English hammer-throwing champion? 1969, do you think in that moment, when my big moment came, that I treated the rules with casual disdain? Well, like hell. As I stepped up to the circle, did I change my plan? What? As I dropped on my palms, did I wave my hands? I did not. As I started my spin, did I look at the view? Did I drift off and dream for a minute or two? Do you think I halted or amended my rotation? Do you think I halted my intended elevation? As the hammer took off, did I change my grunt? For the grunt I had practiced for many a month. Not a jot, not a dot, did I stray from the plot? Not a detail on my throw was adjusted or forgotten. Not even when the hammer left my hands and sailed up above the stands. Did I let myself go? No, 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 no.
Somewhere along the way, my dear, you've made an awful error. You oughtn't blame yourself now. Come along. You seem to think that people like people what are clever. It's very quaint, it's very sweet, but wrong. People don't like smarty pants what go round claiming that they know stuff we don't know. Now here's a tip. What you know matters less than the volume with which what you don't know's expressed. Content has never been less important, so you have got to be. You gotta learn to stand out and stick out from the crowd.
Now I'm gonna tell you when to take your tush. Well, you gotta lie, don't hide it under a bushel. Now one's gonna look if you don't stand out. Now one's gonna listen if you don't shout. No one's gonna care if you don't care.
So go and put some highlights in your hair. You gotta highlight what you got.
Even if
What you got is not enough.
you gotta be loud. You gotta give yourself permission to shine, to stand out and be proud. A lot more zing, a little less shh, a lot more swing, a little less dressing like your mum, a little more bam 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 bam. Oh, I look nice. You don't. Now I'm gonna tell you when to wiggle your bum bar.
No one's gonna love you if you don't know the rumba.
Everybody loves a little something exotic.
But learning a language is over the top.
It doesn't really matter if you don't announce.
As long as you don't know it with a bit of clout.
The less you have to tell behind you say, the less you have to say, the louder you yell it, the louder the act, the bigger the confession, the less you have to show, the louder you dress it, you gotta get up, you gotta get up and be loud. You gotta give yourself a mission to shine out from the crowd. A little less, a little more, a little less, a little more. No one's gonna tell you when to oh. No one's gonna show you when to ha. If you want a little bit of you can't sit around going la. No one's gonna care if you don't care. So go and put some highlights in your hair. You gotta highlight what you got. And what do you got? You gotta be loud. You gotta give yourself permission to shine out from the crowd. You so need a makeover. You gotta be loud. Check out the footwork. Turn up the little try.
I am the Sultan of Samba, baby!
You gotta be loud. Speak out from the crowd. Are you listening? You gotta be loud. Stand out and be
This school of late has started freaking quiet maggots when I'm speaking. Reeking with the most disturbing scent. Only the finest nostrils smell it, but I know it oh too well. It is the odor of rebellion. It's the bouquet of dissent. And you may bet your breeches this headmistress finds this foul odoriferousness wholly olfactorily insulting. And so to stop the stench's spread, I find a session of fizz ed. Sorts the merely rank from the revolting. The smell of rebellion comes out in sweat, and fizz ed will get you sweating. And it won't be long before I smell the palm of aiding and abetting. A bit of fizz ed will tell us who has a head full of rebellious thoughts. Hold, Hold, just like a rotten egg floats to the top of a bucket of water. The smell of rebellion, the stench of revolt, the reek of insubordination, the whiff of resistance, the pang of dissent, the funk of mutiny in action. Before a weed becomes too big and greedy, you really need to nip it in the bud. Position 2. Before the worm starts to turn, you must scrape off the dirt and rip it from the mud. The whiff of insurgents, the stench of intent, the reek of repubescent protest, the funk of defiance, the odor of coup, the waft of anarchy in progress. Once we've exorcised these demons, they shall be too pooped for dreaming. Some double-time discipline should stop the rot from setting in. All right, let's step it up. Double time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Discipline. Discipline for children who aren't listening, for midgets who are fidgeting and whispering in history. They're chattering and chittering, they're nattering and twittering is tempered with a smattering of discipline. We must begin insisting on rigidity and discipline, persistently resisting this anarchistic mischieving. These minutes you are frittering on pandering and pitying, while little ones like this, they just want discipline. The simmering and whimpering, the dribbling and the spittling, the missigning the tissue is an issue I can fix. There is no mystery to mastering the art of classroom mistressing. It's discipline, discipline. The smell of rebellion, the stench of revolt, the reek of repubescent plotting, the whiff of resistance, the pang of dissent, the funk of moral fiber. Imagine a world with no children. Close your eyes and just dream. Imagine, come on, try it, the peace and the quiet, a bubbling stream. Now imagine a woods with a cottage, and inside that cottage we find a dwarf called Zeke, a carnival freak who can fold paper hats with his mind. And he says, don't let them steal your horses, no. Don't let them throw them away, no. If you find your way through, he'll be waiting for you, singing, nay, nay.
She's mad.
Aha! And there, just like I said, the sticky maggot rears his head. Even the squittiest, piteous mess can harbor seeds of stickiness. Have you ever seen anything more repellent? Have you ever smelled anything worse than that smell of rebellion? The stench of revolt, the reek of insubordination, the strength of resistance, the pang of dissent. I will not stop till you are squashed, till this rebellion is quashed, till glorious sweaty discipline has washed this sickening stench away.
When I grow up, I will be tall enough to reach the branches that I need to reach to climb the trees you get to climb when you're grown up. And when I grow up, I will be smart enough